I'm Jamie Mills. I have type 1 diabetes. I was diagnosed 25 years ago. And this is my husband, Ben Birch.
I'm Ben Birch. I'm married to her.
I mean, you got thrown into diabetes real early in our relationship.
Yeah.
I think it was like
that's what I was going to say.
third or fourth time that we were hanging out, my blood sugar dropped real low, real fast.
Yeah.
And he basically had to force feed me like juice and crackers.
Yep. That happened.
We've been married for about 2.5 years. I am a musical theater performer. I have been on a national tour before, which requires a lot of traveling, a lot of dancing, a lot of running around, a lot of energy. And being on tour, I had 3-month intervals. So I would pack all of my diabetic supplies for 3 months at a time. And that was quite a struggle sometimes. I actually got to go to diabetes camp when I was little. And what I loved about that was it created a community for me of other little kids just like me that were dealing with this, and that's something that JDRF has going for it right now. They've created these communities. You can go online and find 20 other people near you and talk about things that you do or issues you're having, and it's so nice to know you're not alone. You know, we've talked about eventually starting a family, and that's a whole nother issue for us. Is I have to make sure my diabetes is completely in check before we even begin to think about having a kid, and then bringing a kid into this world with the possibility of them having diabetes as well. And how do you explain to a kid? My parents did it fairly well, but how do you explain that it's nothing you've done, that why you have this, why you have to deal with it?